Good morning. First of all, I have to explain why I have to tell you. When you are a psychic and you don't tell people things that you feel or see, it hurts. You get sick to your stomach, your hair stands up on your arms really bad, and you can get migraines. Or you can get very depressed. So this is why I have to do this. Just like the Law 9 psychic when she does things, you are compelled. You have to. You have no choice. You have to do this. When that senator in Kentucky killed himself because of someone either falsely or just accusing him of the sexual harassment, it doesn't matter at this point whether or not it was true or not. He was not convicted. He did not stand trial. People automatically assume because someone says something that it's the truth. There is a lot of lies going on. Women are falsely accusing people of sexual assault, which is hurting actual women who are being assaulted. There's nothing good out of that. Money is being passed around to these women to make these accusations. I don't care what anybody says. 40 years, believe me, if you were assaulted, you would have said something a long time ago. This is a tactic that the liberals are using. They are trying to convince people about these things and getting God-caring people out of office. Once we get God completely out of office, then they can finish their agenda, which is to completely break us down, bring us to a socialist or a communist country. Once that happens, my friends, you will not be able just to get up and live your life the way that you've been living it. You will have to do what the government tells you to do. This is why God and the light is so important to keep in our country. I, for one, do not want to be told what I can say, what I can wear, what I can do, where I can work. And this is what is coming. They're already teaching our children, you can pick what sex you want to be. No, you cannot. You were born a sex. It doesn't matter what you feel inside. Your chromosomes distinguished what you are, male or female. You can have as many sex changes as you want, but you are still either a male or a female. You don't get to wake up one day and decide, hey, today I'm going to be a man, tomorrow I'll be a woman, or today I'm going to be a cat, and tomorrow I'm going to be a horse. It just doesn't happen that way. That is not the way that we were designed. These people that have these problems, I'm sorry to say this, need counseling. But I'm not telling them that they are bad people and they shouldn't live the way they want to live. That is not my choice. That is the only choice God has given. Then you ask, why is Trump so important? Think about the Bible. How many times has God chosen someone that you think, why did God choose that person to send a message? Or why did Jesus pick this particular person to be an apostle? There is a reason for things. You don't question them. You go with them. Trump was chosen. Why? I don't know. But he was. He was chosen. He's a fighter. He does not take BS. He says what he feels, and maybe that's why he was chosen for this mission. But he is very important. We have to bring God back. We have to. We have to bring the light back. This BS that's going on has to stop. There will be a civil war, and it will not be black against white. It will be people who believe in God and believe in the right, and people who do not. I feel like the flag will be flown again, not because of its history of the Civil War as before as the southern states. It will represent people who believe, who fight for what they believe in. That's what I feel like that Confederate flag will be. It won't be the neo-Nazis. That's not what I'm saying. I just feel like that people will choose this flag to fly. One, because it's going to piss off the liberals. And two, because they're standing behind something they believe in, if that makes sense. But that's what I feel like. Just be careful, people. Please be careful. Don't let them push this on you. Watching this on TV, put it in your cartoons, teachers teaching this to our children. It's not right. They're doing this to break us down, to make us more susceptible to their way of thinking. And it all boils down to, believe it or not, money. This is what it boils down to, people. It just boils down to money. These people want to make money off of this. All these Muslims coming into our country, they don't care about them. They could give a rat's butt about these people. They're bringing them here because it's causing chaos. Chaos is sometimes when you have everything going out of control, you can step in and say, oh, we have a way to fix this problem, blah, blah, blah. And then people will go, oh, let's follow this. No, they don't need to be here bringing their religion here. I'm sorry. I know that's hateful. But they're not coming here to be Americans. They're coming here to change you to be Muslim, to believe in Allah, to do Sharia law. That is why they're coming in the herds that they're coming in. There are probably some that want to get away from the fighting. Yes, I do understand that. But that's not what liberal people are trying to do. They're trying to change America so they can make money. And that's what it just boils down to. Don't believe the hype that they're telling you. Believe in what's in your heart. Believe in what's right. I don't care if you don't believe in God, but there is right and wrong, and everybody knows what's right and wrong. You know it's wrong to steal. Did God tell you that? He may have. But in your heart, do you feel like that's wrong? Of course you do, because you have a conscience. Listen to your inner self. You know what's right and what's wrong. This has got to stop. If you see somebody who's falsely accusing somebody of something and you know it, and there's proof out there showing that they've done it, stop it. Speak up. This has got to stop. I'm telling you, that senator was the first bloodshed, and he was not just a suicide. It was a sacrifice, because now more people will see. Read what he wrote. He talked a lot about God and the way this country is going, and it is going to hell in a handbag, more or less. Let's just say it. But we have got to, as people of the light, we have got to stand up. This has got to stop. More blood will be shed. And I'm not talking about someone going out and just shooting somebody. I'm talking about people killing themselves. People just can't handle this. It's going to happen. We have to stop it.